But what's very clear, and I was when I found out actually with a friend of mine who works for the Biden-Harris campaign who had no idea that this was coming, that he woke up today and he felt differently about this. And this really came down to a personal decision for him and his family, for Jill Biden and Hunter Biden, who had obviously been close advisors, and that he thought that the country was going to be in better hands going into November with Vice President Harris at the top of the ticket. The text messages that I have received from Democrats across the spectrum, progressives to the most conservative Democrats, is all a sense of relief and energy and excitement. The dollars are pouring in. And even last night, actually, Vice President Harris was with Pete Buttigieg at a fundraiser in Massachusetts. It was supposed to raise $1 million. It took in $2 million. I think in the first 45 minutes, it was $5 million already today, and I'm sure that will just keep growing and growing and growing. I have never said that I was a huge Harris person from the 2020 primary. I understood that she really struggled to find her constituency, but I think the framing that we are going to see, if there's a debate or not, I don't know. I see that former President Trump does want it to be on Fox News, so maybe we'll get that. But the framing of old versus young, convict versus cop. I mean, Kamala Harris actually even has ads that we can just get back up there, right? She calls herself the antidote to Trump, talks about how she has prosecuted sexual predators, how she has prosecuted people who have run for-profit college scams. I think that this is what the American people will much better enjoy seeing than what they had, and it will bring a lot more people who are disenchanted with this back into the fold. Gen Z voters, also a lot of Gen X voters who are kind of looking around and saying, this is the choice.